folks. It's time to kick it old school. So you can feel cool. Give it to me, baby. Baby. Yeah.
Okay, I think everything is good. I think the fire's out. I think the sun has risen properly. Let me see. Boom. Yay! All right, cool. Yeah, it's gonna be a little dark for like another 45 minutes. The sun has to rise over the mountain that is in front of my house. Well, behind it, because that's where the sun is. So yeah. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another whatever I like to call this stream now, because I don't know, I kind of forgot. So today we're making family portraits, or at least we're gonna make one and spend like 7 hours on it again, because I am a perfectionist and I have no idea what to do sometimes. So yeah, we'll see how everything comes together in about an hour or so. There we go. All right, move that out the way. So, first thing, well, actually not first thing, I got to clean up this entire scene. I got to do a little bit of extra work, primarily for, let's see, what do we need to do? We need to get rid of this background, move it back a little bit, because it's actually going to be the main background that we're going to be using. But I need to turn off some stuff, primarily my textures, because this stuff is going to be super laggy in about 30 minutes. But anyway, that's about it. So yeah. Anyway, good morning, everybody. Good morning, Dangerous Jim. How do you do? Let's see. Boom and a boom and a boom. Everybody is posting these links. This is gonna be very irritating. All right. Boom. Okay, got that fixed. So first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna hit orthographic view, top orthographic view. We're gonna rotate everything, and we're gonna rotate everything 90 degrees. Then we shall move it over. So I already have the sketch that I want to use for this, well, that I want to have as the basis for all of this. Now I just have to figure out how I am going to put it together. Not really. The main thing I need to do is get this little scene together. So I was able to download this. What is this? What is this called? Oh yeah, I didn't rename it. This is called a terrace. This little map that I have right here. So everybody's going to be able to sit in it, and I am going to have some fun with it. I'm probably going to move this table out of the way. Let me rename this terrace set 1. Why not? Because sometimes I like making multiple sets of the same thing. Let's see. We're going to move it. Oh, let's see. We got to get this stuff out the way too. Like I said, got to do a little bit of cleanup. Here it is. Let's do this real quick. I need Laura's claws to be right here. Let's see. Now, if I get rid of all these. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all of them are gone. I need to put them all in. Okay, I need to go back and do that. And these are spheres. There we go. All right, got that cleaned up. So the main idea is my character Alex and my character Alice are going to be sitting down, and they are going to be giving each other a hug from behind. We're not breaking the table, not yet at least. I actually need Laura to stand on the table. Well, I forgot that there's a couch in the back of it, in the background, so I'm actually gonna have her probably stand on that. But we don't need to break the table just yet, because, like I said in the previous stream, there are certain parts of 3D models, especially in video games, there are certain 3D models that you don't want to break or have broken in any way, shape, or form. So yeah, don't want to do that. But that's a good idea for later. Anyway. So I got her stuff together. I might turn off Alex's gadgets on her belt, but I'll see. The only problem I'm foreseeing right now is, ooh, I don't have her eyes on. Let me do that right now. So I want to have everything turned on as best as possible. Let's see, right here. Is it head? There it is. Found it. All right. Got that turned on. All right. So now I can actually move everyone's eyes. Okay. Hopefully I don't spend 3 hours putting together a set when I don't really need to. That was painful last time, even though it was very much worth it. Don't want to do that again if I don't have to. Move cameras away. Move this camera back. That one back. That might be the main camera I use. Those birds are screaming outside once again. Ah, my goodness. GPU compute 1000. I'll probably do a higher. I think this is right. Yeah, that's right. Let me check something real quick. Yep. All right. Gonna take our time with all of this. Let's keep the matte black stage. I might actually make it darker too. And then let's stage items. There we go. Lights, props, cameras, props. So we got that. Gonna keep that. I deleted one already. Don't want to delete anything else just yet. I got a camera up here. What is that? That's right here. I don't know why I have that camera here. Bring all of them down. That's not what I meant to do. I didn't mean to hide everything. Huh. Even though I should do that. I should do that more. Okay. Let's see, let's move all the lights away from the subject. We're going to be very dark for a minute. That's okay. And then this is the matte black. Okay, so now we can turn this back on. Oh yeah, I have my vertical camera too. Oh yeah, forgot about that. All right, so we got that scene set. That scene is ready. Let's move the lights back just a little bit more before we do anything else. Boom. Let's make a new window right there, because the vertical camera always confuses me, even though it is important. I just don't want to mess with the orientation. Boom and boom. Let's move that here. Right there and here. Boom. All right. Vertical camera is in place, even though it's definitely not where it needs to be right now. And I might change it to a different focal length too. Let's see, you're 50 millimeters. Let's see. I might push you to 85. 85 millimeters. We'll see how that looks. That looks good. Let's turn the pass-through down. All right, cool. Right now, I regret eating all of the hibachi that I had yesterday. I really wanted to have some for today, but it was so good. I ate all of it before I got home. Guess I'll just have to make my own. That's okay though. All right. Anyway, let me look at the sketch that I have. Forgot the page again. I forgot that. There it is. I had it pinned with the. That's funny. Okay. So I drew this sketch initially with one chair in mind, but now that I have the power of hindsight, now I can actually go ahead and add the couch that's in the backyard. I can add the couch that's in the back. Hopefully these are not just one piece. Yes, all right, they are one piece. I meant to say. I hope they're one piece. Interesting. All right. Okay. We're gonna mess with it. You made pasta and cornbread. The weirdest combination, but I dig it. I can't be mad at you for that. Let's see. Also, don't feel bad for me. It was good. I just I ate all of it while I was at the I ate some of it at the restaurant, but the spring rolls that they gave me were very good, and they gave me 4, which was the magic number for any amount of spring rolls. Always ask for 4, because you eat more than 4 spring rolls, you're gonna have a bad time. But they gave me 4. That filled me up for a while, and then about 15 minutes later, the chef came and actually cooked all the food, threw all of it together. Cornbread and pasta are weird combinations because that's a lot of carbohydrates. Something that for me, I I try not to do too much anymore. But yeah, I ate most of my hibachi before I got home yesterday. That's all. All right, so we have the first problem of the day. I cannot move this pillow. I'm gonna have to delete this pillow out of the chair. Change of plans. I'm not gonna do that. Salad and pasta are cool. I don't mess with salad and pasta sometimes. I'll just do salad. Just not eating pasta as much anymore right now. That's all. You know what? You know what? We're gonna do this. Laura can still be in the back. I'm gonna move everything forward. Don't. Boom. Give me the blunt. So that plane. This plane. Ah, dang it. That's not what I meant to do. Selecting multiple objects like this is always infuriating. There we go. Books. Okay, I got enough room to move Laura behind them. I like that. That's cool. I can work with that. But why are these not moving? There we go. I need some stuff to fill up the frame in the foreground. Okay. Now let's move the sofa back. Once again, this is a fun example of making your own photo instead of taking a photo. Something that I'm trying to do a little bit more of this year. After watching a video talking about it from one of the photographers I follow. Instead of just going around taking pictures and all that good stuff, you can just make your own photo. But making your own photo is an art in its own self, in its own right. So yeah, it's pretty fun. It helps you figure out what vision you really want to have for what you actually end up taking a picture of, but still there's a lot of fun stuff that go into actually having the photo done like this. It's pretty fun. But then, you know, it's taken to its logical extreme in 3D modeling when you actually have to put the model together, put the model in a scene, put the props in the scene, and all that other good stuff. It's pretty fun. So I can have her leaning on this side. And then Alice can be on that side by the plant. That might make a little bit more sense. Her body is definitely going to clip inside of this sofa right here. So I'm going to have to keep that in mind for later. But that's okay. I got an idea for that too. Okay, but I definitely have enough room for Laura to be back here. So, oh, here it is. They have nice. This person was nice enough to have grid lines here. Let me see. Go here. Hit the letter N and the letter T. Let's see. So she'll be right. Oop. So most of the action is going to happen right here, here, and then here. So I actually can move this. I'm definitely going to be able to move this later. But right now, I'm not going to worry too much about the camera. So can I move? So I can move everything down just a little bit. Actually, no, before I do that, let me, there we go. Right there. I'll lift them up a little bit in the future. Okay. I don't want to change their clothes right now. I'm gonna keep them in their outfits. Mainly because Laura only has one outfit, and I definitely need to talk to that artist that I've been working with to get her a new set of clothes, or about 5 or 6 or 15 outfits, whichever one happens first. Save. Give this thing 5. Yep, 5 seconds to save. That's good. Exactly the amount of time I was expecting. All right. So now if we look outside, we got a big enough area here. That's good. Let's make this area bigger. Now, side angles shouldn't be a problem. I might add another texture landscape here, but for right now, we're good. All right. So I have an idea for where this the sofa is. Okay, so let's go ahead and move her. Boom. Oh, this is okay. This is further down. All right, good. This is the origin. Oh, I moved the origin point to there. Why did I do that? And whatever. That's funny. Let me take a picture of my cat real quick. My cat is doing that thing where she likes to sit in the sun because it's cold outside. Can you focus? There we go. Yeah, that made me laugh. She's being silly again. Speaking of being silly, I forgot to go into, there we are. All right, so let's drop her down. Let's see where the hip's at, right here. Drop those hips down right there. Boom. We have x-axis on, good. Let's see, x-axis. Move you over here. Move you over here. I'll clear that up later. So her right leg is going to be folded. So the leg, so this pocket is going to be visible. That's good. Those legs out right there. It's gonna look all types of crazy because I'm doing double work at the same time so that I don't have to do the work after I move one leg. There we go, much better. Got to bring the knees up a little bit. Actually, I probably won't have to. Boom. Bring those legs in for right now. Bring the back just a little bit right there. Taking helmets off though. Okay. Forgot that I was going to do that. Terrible. And we'll work on the rest of that later. I'll move her. I'm gonna move Alice over now. Okay, we can go lower with her. Okay, good. Glad with that. All right. The last thing I need to do is be clipping through the map that I put together. Delete. Ooh. As soon as I said clipping through map. As soon as I said it. Huh, did I not? This whole time, did I not? I didn't. Huh. Okay. Well, let's parent this right now. So whenever you move a object that is not attached to another object, it stays in its place. So let me see. Let me make sure that just happened. Yeah, I didn't. So I didn't parent the helmet to her head. Interesting. Okay, cool. So you just have to parent it to the, let's see. So I have to parent it to the bone. I usually parent helmets to the nose bone, which is right here. Right there. Thought I did that though. That's fun. That means I have to do it twice. Okay, cool. So click, shift click, Control P. No, not that one. Control Tab, and then Control P. Object to bone, set parent to bone, and now we should be fine. So now if I click this button, bend her neck up, that's not the right one. Now, like I said, if I turn her head, there we go. So now it is perfectly parented for the most part, with a couple of exceptions. I'm working with 2 different sets of bones here. Throughout 3 different characters, I have 2 different sets of bones, and that's fun. No, it's not. It's not actually fun. Let's go ahead and save that. I got to go back into her main model folder and scene, and I have to fix that. That's going to be fun. Where is that? It's over here. Well, darn. That's okay. I don't have to worry about that. That's not the one I was going to use. Okay, cool. Oh, that was cool. That's a nice little 5-minute delay that shouldn't have taken that long. All right, cool. Oh, wrong one. Go out of that first. And then... there we go. Nice little fun lesson about parenting that I learned very quickly. If you want something to follow something else, make it a parent to the thing. The cat is still on the floor. That's funny. I gotta move her. I gotta move Alex back, and I have to move Alice forward. Boom. She's, yep. I'm gonna have to have her clipping through, but that's okay. You probably won't see it. I mean, you'll see it because you're in the stream, but you won't really see it. You know, nothing too crazy. Boom. I might rotate her too. All right. Bring that here. Is she in the... Yep. Bring her to the edge. Right over here. Boom. I might have her leaning over a little bit. All right, hit that tab a button. There we go. Bring her on down. Boom. 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 Now I can bring the feet down. Boom. There we go. I'm gonna detach these two from each other in a little bit. She can lean back a little bit. What's the other one? Right there. Boom. And then do a couple of things here. There we are. Boom. So now she's leaning. Well, she's not leaning back like I want her to. There we go. A little bit better. There we go. Boom. And now. Leaning over just a little bit. All right, now I gotta move her over just a little bit more. Right there. So she's clipping through. She's clipping through. That's okay. Let's see. Okay, so now I am definitely going to have to turn her just a little bit that way. So her back is clipping through, but that's okay. And her pouches are clipping through. Oh no, not the computer about to die. Just taking my time with this part because I want to make sure it's done right. Oh, so I'm gonna have to. Okay. So she's gonna be right there. Boom, boom, boom. All right, I gotta switch the leg position. That's okay. rotate the spine back. Drop that. Not the best way to manipulate a leg, but it'll get you places. Boom. Okay. Looks better. Okay, cool. I like that. That's kind of how I wanted her arms to be earlier, but then I realized I needed to change up some stuff. So, here we are changing up some stuff. Put that right there. Make sure I got the weight right. Oh, I do. Good. Boom. Let me do this real quick. There we go. All right, let's move this leg over just a little bit, right there. And now we need to rotate this foot right there. There we go. Much better, much better, much better. Right there. This song sounds like the Goosebumps theme. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Battery dead. Hold on. All right, now drop that in. And there we go. 2 freshly powered batteries. Completely forgot to do that. That's fine. All right. Back to it. All right, I think I'm good with the legs and the legs, knees, and the feet mostly. I might. Let's do it right now because I can see it right. I can see it. Let's do a quick angle turn. A little rotation right there. Real small rotation. The foot is not broken. But the reason why I don't want to use, I don't want to have the sofa facing the, well, it's technically a window. But if I do that, I won't have much room to put Laura behind Alice right here in this area. I just wanted to have that like this for right now, because even if I wanted to change that, I could. I would just have to rotate this this block area. I also want to have the texture in the background with the light mostly coming from the side. Front facing lighting isn't what I'm aiming for, so yeah, that's it. Also, this light right here is going to be shining in, and I need to check the intensity. So if the intensity is good enough, I'll be all right with it. I might keep it. If not, I'm gonna change it. Like I said, it's not difficult to change stuff like this, but I want to get these poses down as best as I can. Now I'm wondering, should I have Alice on the left or the right? Left or right? And yeah, I did just realize that my camera died a couple of minutes ago because I was not looking at it, but also I started the stream with three out of the 4 battery icons. So yeah. Pain. Let's see. Yep, as per usual, just wasn't paying attention. There's a lot of stuff that I'm running to get all this stuff together, so you know, stuff slips by. Anyway. Do I want... I am wondering now. I am wondering. Definitely gonna have to do all the hair last. I'm planning some extra stuff in my head. Yeah. Yep. Yep, I'm thinking right side as well. Right here. Right there. Boom. 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 There you are. All right. Just trying to get the hand onto it first. And then, now I can move you down. There we go. Now I... Ew. My other cat just barfed outside. I heard it. Ew, I'm not cleaning that up. Not this time. That's the second one to barf this week because they was eating too fast. Ugh. Terrible. Up and back and back and the back. That's not what I meant to do. Let's go back. There we go. There we go. There we go. We are looking good. There we are. So let's rotate this a little bit. There we are. Boom. No. The only reason that they would do that is because the only reason the cats would barf is because they were eating too fast. And they shouldn't have been eating too fast. I have 2 bowls of food outside. It's wet food and dry food. They are free to eat whichever one, but yeah, I also have a thing of water out there for them too, so it's up to them to not vomit, because I do my best to make it easy for them to remain not hungry. There we go. That's the word I was looking for right there. Got that together. Need to bring this shoulder down just a little bit. Boom. Rotate this arm. I am not cleaning it up. Oh, let me get these headphones real quick. Got them. I don't need them. I just needed to have them under my laptop so that if I do need them, they will be there. Just like all great things that you buy. Now my chair is stuck. That's fun. There we go. There we go. The one time I want to sit up right next to my... The one time I want to sit right up next to my desk. Well, this really isn't a desk. This is a drafting table. I repurposed it as a desk, but, you know, whatever. Let's see, so like this, so the shoulder would be coming forward. Boom. I brought the shoulder down already. Look, I'm not cleaning up the barf, okay? I'm not. I'm gonna let them clean it up because they're gross sometimes. Let's see. Right there. Somebody dropped another link. Keep her hand out for right now. All right, I can work on Alice now. I'll do the hands later. Yep, so we got a new set of bones that I have to play with. Yep. Not fun. How did I... Oh, wrong one. There we go. I was bending the wrong spine forward. Spine. I was bending the wrong vertebrae forward. That's why. Boom. And then I gotta move her over just a little bit. Pretty sure there's an easier way for me to do all this. Now, let's bring the hands over. Boom. This is a very funny looking scene. There's so much stuff happening too, you can't even... Yes, all these things that you see me clicking on, these are bones. All these things that I see, these are all bones. I got eye bones right here. This red one. These are all bones. Yeah, the heads are getting together. And then on top of that, they have the same helmet. So that's not going to help. Not going to make this any better. Anyway, I'll be right back. Oh, once again, my mic was muted. Darn. Forgot about all that. Anyway, into the screenshots these all go because this was funny. But now, let's go right back over here and move this. Let's see. There we go. Why are they building another city? Another city on sand. Let's see. Oh. Over here reciting Shakespeare, none of you all hear it because I decided to keep the mic turned off. All right. Boom and boom. All right, now it's time for us to separate the hands. Boom. Right there. I'm gonna make this leg bend back a little bit. Gonna do some small details that you won't see, but they will make me happy after I look at the final product. Very small things. Right. Right. Right there. Really do like these boots. Rotate that. Rotate that. No. Rotate this one. Yeah, okay. Boom. And rotate this one. Well, not rotate. Oh, I got it. I hate when that happens. Put that here. Rotate. Ah, there we go. All right. Boom. And then boom. Boom. Now rotate it that way. There we go. Again, small thing that isn't going to affect anything, but I just want to have it done. Also, it's a good experiment on how this coat is supposed to work, because I spent a lot of time trying to figure out how this coat was going to work in Blender and a City of Cats. No, that's not what Abu Dhabi is apparently, let me make sure I got the right information. Saudi Arabia is building a mega city called Neom, and it's currently using 20% of the world's steel. The project is not supposed to be completed until 2045, but it's going to cost about $1.5 trillion. That's a lot of money. Also, get those peanuts back from your brother. Hope I got enough hot sauce. Not hot sauce for the peanuts. There we go. Boom. And it's glitching through her leg. Ugh. Cat, stop it. There we go. That's much better. All right, because you're probably going to see that. Oh, gotta be careful. Get that elbow. Bring that knee in too, since you're at it. Oh, no, that's not good. That's not good. And the cat is under my desk. Once again. That's fun. Come on over here. Come over here, cat. Can't see the cat because she's not letting me. First off, I would have to get up again. I really don't want to have to get up again out of this very comfortable seat right under the right where the space heater is, because it is cold out here. This sweater is doing enough, but it's only doing enough. Best thing about the cold right now is that my camera is not going to overheat because of how cold it is. The best part. Because every time I stream like this, let's see. Not F. That's not what I meant to do. G. See, look, that's your fault that you're freezing. You should have been had a space heater. You know heaters go on sale in July, right? Who's buying a heater in July? Someone who's prepared, I think. Something like that. No, actually, I should leave it like that. That way I can, Cat, get off the couch. You're calling for nothing. The heater's on, put it close. Heat your feet, okay? Put some socks on and put the heater by your legs. Let's see, so if I do that. So the left hand would be grabbing the right hand. The right hand would not be grabbing the left hand. This looks a little bit more awkward. So she would be holding her hand something like that. So that means I need to rotate. Boom. Keep that there for right now. I'm gonna have to move that hand in. Boom. I gotta move the shoulder now. Yep. Yep. That's exactly what I had to do. Yep. I think I can keep that shoulder. It's going to be a little awkward looking, but... Let's see how fast I can fix this hand. Boom. Boom. That makes sense. All right. Get the fingies together. Get all the fingies. There were bolts in here. I forgot about that. And then the spring right here. Boom. It is already 12 o'clock. I should be getting breakfast right now. Yeah, that's gonna work. Yeah, if you haven't noticed already, I'm definitely going to be constantly looking at my own hands and stuff as reference whenever I do small things like this. I always try to figure out, you know, how bodies work, and one of the best ways to do that is to literally just mimic the action that you're trying to do. So if you don't know how hands work, it might be best to look at how your own hand works before you start drawing it, or before you start posing anything. So they would be on her heart right here, so this is actually fine. Bring this up a little bit. Right there. Jack, glad to have you here. I'm not sure which music you were talking about, but I have a lot of music. I have 17 hours worth of songs in my playlist right now that I have for streaming. 17 hours, 46 minutes, 38 seconds. It's about 8 albums worth, no, I think 9 or 10 albums worth of music that I have curated and collected and sorted over the past, 5 years now. Ugh. Yeah, so there's been a lot of music going through the playlist, and a lot of it is just different genres, different moods, all that type of stuff. And that's how the YouTube audio library tells you which song is which song. It gives you a genre, but then it also tells you, hey, you do this, this, and this, and this, and all that type of stuff. Also, yeah, that light is bright primarily because it's the sun is straight out right now. It's actually the perfect time to get a suntan if you really wanted to. I wouldn't recommend it because it's about 50 degrees outside, but it's all right. Yeah. Oh, big. Another day, another hour where I have gone too long without saving. Pain. There we go. I need to finish that newsletter that I started reading this morning too. Just realized that I missed the other one yesterday because I was at the tire shop getting a new tire. Didn't want to be at a tire shop on a Wednesday morning. Oh wait, no. Boom. That's okay. She's gonna be clipping through. Oh, she's clipping through right here too. That I can't have. About right there. That's a good amount now. There we go. Bring that closer. There we go. That's funny. Yeah, I think the move for this one was dark. Yeah, this is how. That's how they. That's one of the best ways that. That's one of the best ways that they describe. not what I meant to do. All right, let's clip through here. Oh, dang it. That's not what I meant to do. You have a great day too, Mr. Jekus. Sir Jekus, the Jexter. You still owe me some fudge rounds, slash high chew as well. I haven't forgotten that. I'm glad to stop by later on today. Right there. It's clipping through, but it looks good. Love when that works. Let's see. The next thing that I should do is, I got an idea, but I don't think I need to do it. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Good here. Good here. We're going to save. Let's go ahead and find this. There we are. Oh, no, just turn that off. There we go. C-M-E-N-Z. There you are, found you. Oh, wrong one. Forgot about that. Cat, why?
What we do here is go
Looking at me like she didn't say anything. Not the energy props. Turn all those off for right now. I need... There you are. Yeah, these helmets are so big. That's funny. take the helmets off. Let's see. So, first thing I need to do is get Alice's face lined up as best as we can. You would look up, and then eyes would follow. Eyes would follow whichever way they need to follow. Okay, cool. So, boom. I should have moved the camera before I did anything. Turn. And then there we go. Much better, much better, much better. Boom. Because of this perspective, her head is going to look a little bigger. And also she's ahead of her too. She is slightly ahead of her. So that's going to look like that too. Let's see how much stuff I can do before 1 o'clock. I got the sliders for the faces. I don't have to worry about that. I need to remember where they are. Well, I need to remember which ones are which. I want to have her with a devious face. Let's go ahead and save. I need to turn their hairs on, but I'll see you in a little bit. Oh yeah, the white eyes. Yeah, the eyes, they this is the object mode, so all the textures that make up how someone actually looks are invisible. You can't see those right now, and right now I don't want to have to see them because that type of stuff has to be loaded in. That means the computer's going to run a little slower and the stream might be a little chuggy, which has not happened that much because after you load all the textures, it's a little bit easier to work with, but I just don't even want to have to deal with that. Also, once I put the hair together and actually turn the hair on over here on this in this menu, yeah, that's when stuff is going to get a little chunky. I need to make sure their heads are actually together before I do any of that too. So right now, we're looking good. I'm going to go to Alex's head now and move her over. Yeah, but yeah, this is how faces look. I've done it in a couple of videos, but I need to show you more of the Disney Pixar behind the scenes, where a lot of the Pixar movies, especially all the 3D movies, but you know, that's all they really do at this point. But most of the 3D movies that Pixar does, you'll see all the funny behind the scenes where all the hair pops out, or they literally look exactly like this. Because before you hit that render button, most of the time, a lot of the animated movies that you see, the characters look like this. They have basic textures, basic colors, all that type of stuff. So yeah, the more you know. I might be able to find it. Let me see. P-I-X-A-R-B-L-U-P-R-S. Pixar bloopers. Yep, here it is. Found it. A ghost. And then, let me see. End credits. Not that one. Yeah, there you go. Okay, cool. So now E-R-O. Boom. Got you already. Put you on here. Why not? Put them on there too. I cannot wait until Blue Sky enables notifications. Alright. Let's lean Alex's head in. Right there. Boom. That's small. It can be that simple. Boom. 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 Okay, cool. That is good enough for me for now. Now, her hand needs to be on Alice's head, patting her head. See how we can do that. So firstly, boom. See, I need to swing her. I thought I could have it on her shoulder, but the way that the hand is going to be set up is going to be a little, realistically, it's going to be awkward. You won't be able to. You can do this basically, but it's not the best. Boom, boom. Try not to have it clip. Boom, boom, boom. It's clipping through a little bit, but I can handle that. That is here. I need to get rid of that. go. All right, that's deleted. One of Alex's buttons on this pouch right here, it's not attached the way that it should be. And anytime I move it, I don't even feel like moving it back. I might have to move Alice's arm. Boom. Yeah, it's clipping through, so I'm gonna have to fix that. I don't have to have her that close though. Oh yeah, that's how her mouth looks. Never go inside of a 3D model. You're gonna see horrors of unimaginable imagination. Boom and boom. Boom. That's basically how the hand needs to look. You know what? I'm gonna cheat a little bit. I'm going to set the other fingers like this too. Right there. We actually make sure they are, yep, they are being moved. Those fingers are good. The pinky and the ring finger need to be moved right there. Boom. Boom. Just a little bit of clipping. Oh, that's as far as I can zoom in. Yeah, I definitely got to move the camera. Boom, right there. Now, if I get this at a low, if I get this whole shot at a low angle, which I'm probably going to have to because of how I'm going to have to shoot all three of them together, stacked up. And also Laura is short, so I'm going to have to make sure she's she's tall enough to I need to make sure she's tall enough to actually be in the frame. I intentionally made her short, and after I got all of her models together, because I made about 3 copies of her models, I made sure all of them were specifically shorter than her mother and her sister. And then after putting everything together, Tuesday, actually. After doing everything Tuesday and putting everything together, I realized, I did actually make everything shorter than I expected it to be. That's cool. You know how you do that thing and then you see how that thing actually looks after you've done the thing, and you're like, that's funny. All right, do a quick save. Who is this? Oh yeah, you. Okay, cool. Let's see. Over there. All right, cool. Looking good here, looking good here, looking good here. Oh yeah, I gotta fix Alice's arm. That'd be fun. Let's do it like this. See how silly we can be with it. Oop, hold on. Bow. That's funny. I want to keep that too. I really want to keep that. That's funny. It's clipping too much, so I won't really be able to keep it. Boom. This might work. That's a little better. Clipping just a little bit more than I want it to, but not bad. Okay. Do a quick save. Keep that together where it is. Oh yeah, I found him. This is all his fault. This is so funny. And since we're here, let's try it. Right here. Right there. Not working the way I think it should. I thought about maybe just having her fingers on her chin right here. It's not working the way I want it to work, but we'll see. I might try it later. There we go. A little better. All right, I'm satisfied with that. Let's get out of pose mode. Bring the other brat over here, the other little goblin rascal. And while we're doing that, let's make a second camera. No, let's not do that. Let's just move this camera over. They need to be looking straight at the camera for the most part, so I need to fix that. Let's see. That's okay. This is kind of the composition that I want, though. And that's good. All right. Let's put this on the wall. Boom, clipping. Come back right there. Come back right there. Right there. So now she should be behind them. All right. Bring the rascal on over. Anything over here? Great. Nothing is over there. I can move her back. So I'm gonna have her standing. I'm probably gonna have her standing in the whole chair, looking out. She'll be standing on the chair, looking out that way. Now I'm thinking, do I want one foot here, other foot on top here, or do I want one foot on the ground and another foot in the seat? That's what I'm thinking right now, but I got an idea for it. We'll see though. We'll see. We shall see. I'm gonna turn the claws off too. Don't really need them. Yeah, yep, she is definitely shorter than both of them. That is very funny. That's her tongue. Okay, that's cool. Close these out for right now. Collapse these. Nope, no, that's not right. There we go. Collapse that, don't need that. You know what? Just move everything out the way. Not gonna need any of these for right now. Also, let's move these two out the way. Won't need them. So, in regards to what I was talking about earlier, I need to move the chair over. right there. Let's see. She's right there. Rotate the chair. Ooh, that's not what I meant to do. Go ahead, orthographic about right there, because I can see most of this too. I don't really need to. Just rotate it back about right here. If anything, I actually can move the camera over. Yep, I can move this. I can move this back over. Right there. Cat, what are you doing? Ah, man. There's something in my eye. Right there. This is a cushion, so she's gonna definitely be squishing a little bit. Boom. Make sure she's not clipping into the cat. It's okay. And bring that over here. All right. Let's move her. Let's move her. Let's move it. Let's move it. Nope, that's not it. Right there. There. I'm gonna fix that later. Right there. Fix that hand. Fix the hand. Fix the hand. Fix the hand. I should change the muscle slider and make her buffer. That would be very funny. And there we go. What was the name of that one? Alright, cool. Battery level's looking good too. And yeah, like that. Rotate the head. All right, at this point, I'm just working on hands and making sure stuff looks good for the most part. But I'm liking how everything is coming together. Again, for the most part. I really don't want this to turn into a 4-hour stream, but it might. So I am going to be careful with that. Also, I need to get some food before I get busy with 5 other things later today. So yeah. So yeah, we're gonna finish up this part. There we go. But we ain't going nowhere yet. We are just good. Let's see. Boom. I still got to make sure the hair looks good for Alice and Alex. Right there. There we go. All right, cool. So now let's do a little thinky thing right here. Move that in. Right there. I want to do a test render right now, but I want to hold off on it. I mean, that was bound to happen. Okay, cool. some hair on. Wrong one. Okay, this looks good. Let's see, recenter that. Gonna have to fix the hair on here, but most of that looks good. Especially the back part, that looks all right. I won't have to do any work with that. Gotta fix that part. And now let's go here, here. Let me see. Where can I fix that? Right here. Right there, so I can't see it. So Looking for the facial expression that I want to set for her. Need to remember where it was. Gotta scroll down through all of these different things that I can use in order to find what I'm looking for. And found it. Sarcastic? No. Nah, not pouty. Suspicious. Don't you find that suspicious? I saw a happy one somewhere. Let me see. Pleased. Is that? That could be one. Oh, here it is. Yeah, there's a... Don't want to show too much teeth. Control. Ill. Ah. Sick. Okay. Let's go to her. See what we got. I am looking for let's see. There are a lot more here. There we are, found it. So they are in the same place. I just never never noticed it. So happy is the first one I see. So I need to find pleased. There you are. So we got pleased for here. Take this off for a second. Let's see. I'm gonna set this face to happy as well with a side profile, but I may or may not actually use it. I'm gonna take the 5 seconds or so to actually set it up and put it together. See, look, you're saying that's creepy. I'm assuming you were talking about the happy face. The happy face was the one that when you smile, you don't smile too much. When you're drawing a character, don't draw the teeth too detailed. And here it is. Oh wait, let me see. If you're saying that about the pleased face, I don't know how that looked. I just saw that and I wanted to use that one. See, that doesn't look like a happy face. Coming back on. Yeah, teeth scare a lot of people. That's why when people show their teeth, or when an animal will show their teeth in the wild, it's often a threat. We humans, we like to smile with teeth sometimes to show that we're not a threat, but that's the exact opposite. Some right there. I got that part cut off right there too. That's good. I need to get to her. 1, and then 2. I need her eyes to look right at the camera. Camera is right there. There we go, perfect. And then let's do hers. Right there. No, you shouldn't stop smiling. You should just not always show your teeth when you do smile. But at the same time, it's, depending on context. If you're at a happy occasion, yeah, you would, show your teeth when you're smiling. Especially if you naturally like to show your teeth when you smile. I'm not going to try to stop you from smiling. That's not the point of that. But yeah. It's always good to know about stuff like that. If you really want to give yourself a nightmare, you can look up one of the old memes from back in the internet days. It's called smile.jpg. Basically just a creepy dog smiling that has human teeth. Obviously it's not real, but like I said, it's a nightmare and it's irrational, so it's gonna feel very real. Smile.jpg definitely gave me a couple of nightmares when I was but a wee lad. Alright, I think I am ready for my first render. Let me check the light here. It's white. I'll take that for right now. There's no light up here. Alright, so oop, not that. Let's do a quick save. And I'm doing 1,000 samples. I really don't want to do 1,000 samples, but I will. Make sure certain things are turned on in the render. Because sometimes I will render and all of a sudden certain pieces of clothes will not be rendered properly. So just got to make sure that's correct. I think it is though. All right. Yeah, you saw smile.jpg when you were younger as well, so good. Ugh. She's like me for real. All right, ready to render. F12. Okay, so that hopefully shouldn't take too long, but at the same time, it could take an hour. It probably won't though. I give it 5 minutes. Gonna give it 5 minutes to actually render. Also, I forgot how much of the frame is filled up. Yeah, I got them sit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change the camera. This is good. What? Huh? I said good. I did say good, didn't I? I don't know why I said good though. Let me see.
I think they're both.
I mean, they're both best movie ever as far as I'm concerned.
They're great.
Anyway, that's the whole show.
You think you're better than me?
Well, I came up with the idea. Yeah, that's right. Alright, folks, we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
After last week's Tesla event, I think we've all had more than our fill of robots for a while. Yeah. But it's October, and robots are
Clanker. There we go. That's funny. Oh, that's gonna be a fun piece of news. Just set cap it up. Three whole months. I am sorry. Darn it, her hair. Oh, dang it. Time to stop it. 36 minutes. Well, I'm not gonna sit here for 36 minutes. So I'm gonna take her gloves off. That light looks very good though. I like that. I got a couple things to do. She bald. No, she's not supposed to be bold. She's not supposed to be bold or bald. All right? That's not what she's supposed to be. So let me change this to 256 samples. Let me find her hair over here on this side. Yep, I didn't hit the render button right here. Let's find the gloves. Turn the gloves off. And before I do anything else, I'm gonna hit this hit lighting right here. What is this one? That right there. Bop. All right, so that's where it needs to be. Slightly over there. Bring that radius down. Not you hee-heeing. All right, so I think this is looking pretty decent. Her hair, the hairs are not clashing like I thought they were going to. The shadows, once again, shadows are not the problem. Oh, there we are. That is a problem. Definitely gonna have to fix that later. A little bit of teeth showing right now, even though it's not fully being rendered yet. That looks good. Have no idea how this rascal in the back looks, so we're gonna see how she looks in a little bit. Probably gonna have to re-render this a little later. The hands, fingers look pretty good. They're happy with that. Let's see. The clipping that she has in the seat is cut off already, so that's good. Boot looks fine. I'm gonna wait for this to be rendered for this to look like anything. This looks, the bottle looks pretty good, but it could be better. Her hair needs to be a little darker, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm liking how this looks. I do need to see how her other hand looks, though. That's going to be the big deal. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Helmet looks really good from the... I have not seen the helmet, ever since I put this together, I have not seen the helmet from this angle. I did not know it had a curve like this. I love that. And it is finished. So let's go ahead and save a copy. Over there and make a TIFF file. Let's see. Let's see. One. Says one out loud, types the number 2. Because why not? Let's see. So there we are. Not bad for 3 hours of work. Like how it looks. Turn that off. Put that here. Put this here. The metal. Oh, are you talking about the metal on the gloves? Question mark. Are you talking about that? Facial expression looks pretty good. I'm glad about that. I'm glad I went with a more mild, happy expression. Yeah. Went with a more mild, happy expression with Alice. Like how that looks. Laura is just in the back being a gremlin. Like I want her to. And then that looks good. This foot looks like it's just off in place over here. That's funny. Fingers look really good. Very happy with that. There's weight on the fingers, except the pinky. The pinky needs to be lifted up a little bit. Not the worst thing in the world though. Let's see. I like that. So like I said earlier, very happy with how the hair came out. So because of the lighting as well as the absence of light, because of the absence of the light, the hair blends in as just good enough for me. The hairs that Alex has on this side are the same over here, but they are covered up just enough by Alice's hair that I don't have to worry about it. I'm trying to figure out why they are not clipping like they should be. Also, I got that right there I need to fix. So that means I'm definitely gonna have to change the position of the hair, of the arm and the hand. Alice's position is good. I don't want to change that. Let's see. So now the funny thing is I can see all of the lighting in their eyes. There are 5 lights behind them, behind the camera. There are about 5 or 6 lights behind them. And then the giant window light that I have, it's in their eyes too. So that's funny. And then it's also in Laura's visor as well. Because that visor isn't fully metallic, you can't see that. But that's okay. This shadow under her chest, under her arm on her chest right here looks really good. I like that. Love how these gloves look. I'm glad I changed them to red. A more vibrant red too. I'm gonna have to keep those. Let's see, all this looks very good. Very happy with it. I need to change about 3 things really. All right. They're happy, very, very happy with this. I gotta change the background. The plant looks fine. I actually like the texture on the plant. I'm gonna keep that. I like the texture on the wall. I like that the plant is keeping the intersection between the wall and the other part of the wall hidden, so you don't see it too completely. The leg, is that normal? The leg is, which leg? This leg should be fine. The last thing I need is for the leg to clip in too much right here at the knee, but that looks good. This leg looks fine. The clipping here is okay. It's not as bad. This is fine. This right here is just close enough to where I'm comfortable with it. This whole leg right here is fine. This foot is fine. This is good. This right here is, the ankle is bent forward because the leg is pushing forward. That's because Laura's hips are pushing forward this way. So that's how that's supposed to look. I could bring her shoulders down a little bit, but I'm not going to. Well, not right now at least. what I need to do is render a higher quality version of this. I need to push the sample rate up. But like I said, this is extremely good for, like I said, a first try. And then on top of that, I have about 3 more ideas that I need to do with these characters that I have been drawing out between yesterday and now. I actually just drew another one this morning before I even started the stream up, so that's a funny one. So what I'm going to do right now, boom and a boom. So yeah, very satisfied with how all of this came together. And so, with all that being said, we're gonna call it the end of the stream today because we've been going for well over 3 hours, and I gotta get to food and eat and all that good stuff. But I'm glad we were able to get one render out of this before we ended, because if you didn't notice the render that we did beforehand, before I realized that Alice's hair was turned off, that one was going to take about 47 minutes. This one took 5-ish and some change. Still not perfect, still plenty of things that I need to work on and figure out and set up, but not bad. So like I said, if you liked the video, or if you are in the stream, feel free to hit that like button. If you are watching this video after I'm done live streaming, feel free to hit that like button as well. Drop a subscribe also, and stay tuned for more live streams and other Blender content, because I got plenty of stuff to do, and also plenty of stuff to do that I'm procrastinating on. I'm going to try to get more videos done, but you know, my mindset is not good for videos right now. I'm just all over the place, like I said, and this picture kind of reflects what I'm doing right now. I'm supposed to be right here, coordinated, and working together, and you know, being all that type of stuff. Right now, I'm this person. I'm this goblin right here. I'm just out, away from the scene, doing my own thing. I just happen to also be in the picture. That's me right now. So yeah, with all that being said, I will catch you all later.